guys, I hope you can see me. Let's get some lip balm. I mean some of this. Right guys, hi, how are you? It is Christmas. It's actually Christmas Eve. I'm home alone. Dominique went to drop off a present to a friend. Nicole's gone to do last minute Christmas Eve shopping because she just got paid. She's dragged Kai along with her. So I'm home alone. All the presents are wrapped under the tree and we are good to go. I hope you're good to go. Right guys, on my last video, you would have seen me doing some DIY. Well, I just want to do some bits of improvement in these DIYs. I've gone over a few things that I made mistakes on, especially the small little figures that I was painting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and refer back to my last video where I'm decorating, revamping my Christmas deco on the cheap. I think it's called something like Christmas decorations on the cheap, decorating, no, DIY Christmas decoration, something like that. Anyway, how are you? How is everyone? I, for one, cannot believe how fast this week is going, and I do not like it. I don't like it. We're going to go back in with the pens. Let me quickly show you what we're going to do. Oh, I've left him all the way over there. Okay, guys. One momento. This is not good. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. You would have thought that I would have everything organised. Right, I'm still in my bed. Yes, I am in my bed. I've decided that it's going to be a very relaxing Christmas, actually. I don't know. I'm not super excited this year. We're also going to do this, fix up this guy. I'll show you in a minute. I'm not super excited this year. I'm not sure why. I don't have that feeling. I don't know. Maybe because it's just the whole stress of it, the whole build up and the stress. You know, it takes away from the fun, doesn't it? When you're financially stressed, it does take away from the fun of preparing for Christmas. But anyway, you're probably going to watch this on Christmas Day, so let's not make it doom and gloom, shall we? Right, so have that little tub here, have this little tub for my painting there. My phone is going. One moment. Hey, Nicole. No, and he doesn't need one. We've got nowhere to put another one. Okay, well, you can get him one, but I wouldn't get it as a present. It's up to you. Anyway, I'll see you. Bye. Bye. And your children calls you for the most stupid things. A water bottle, serious? That's for you and his business. It's nothing to do with me. We've got a lot of water bottles though. I'd rather if she didn't, but that's their business. Anyway, guys, so we have this little guy here, and for him, he's pretty much decent, I guess. I don't like the way these browns turned out, guys. I think that's what's throwing me off. They're not as brown as I would like, but anyway, they're more like a ashy, like an ash brown. You know, it's almost like if you was to cream their faces with some coconut oil, they wouldn't look so ashy. I might try that. Anyway, for this little guy, it's his eyes, or lack thereof. So we want to sort of enhance his eyes a little bit. This little guy, the same thing. He sits in my kitchen as well, and I don't know, he's giving me scary boy vibes with these eyes. Don't know if you can see the eyes, but yeah, he kind of needs another coat. I've done another coat on a few of them because, yeah, but if you look at the eyes, we're going to improve that, make them a little bit more big, and, you know, it would make his eyes pop. And little Whitney Houston here, we've named this angel Whitney Houston. Dominique named her. She just gives us Whitney vibes now. I've done some improvements here and there. She's rocking her black fro. She was a blonde. She's now has her beautiful black fro. She's not too bad, I guess. She can do with some improvements on her skin. Her hair is actually okay. I thought it was the hair that I was seeing, but it's actually not. So anyway, Whitney, little Whitney Houston, the little fairy here, or angel, our little Whitney angel. She's very old. You can tell just by her outfit. She's a very old, she's one of our old fairies. But anyway, we're going to see what we can do for her. And then we have this Santa. This is the one that's really bugging me, because in the corners you can still see the colours. And yeah, I've messed up here and there, but I feel like I'm going to really pull this apart like that and paint that on. We're not going to mix the paint for you today, I'm afraid, Santa. We're not mixing the paint. I hope it would blend with no mix. It should be fine, because even when I mixed it last time, it was only with a drop of water. We're going to be using my magnifying glasses, of course, because I can't see anything. I've got my ring light here as well, guys. I was meant to do this yesterday, but it was so dark and cloudy yesterday. This room literally looked like it was nightfall all day, literally. So I didn't bother. I need to take out all my, I'm going to get started, guys. We're going to get the brown, first of all, from here to go over this little guy's face a little bit more before we do his eyes. So we're going to start with him, because he needs quite a lot of work. Yeah, so I just wasn't satisfied, guys, with the way my little figures turned out. I thought like I made a bit of a mess on them, so I'm just making improvements now. Right, so you shake this, shake them, give them a good old shake. I'm using this little thing just to get the paint flowing. Once the paint starts to flow, we will start. Yes, so anyway, like now. Yes, so anyway, guys, I hope you are all ready for the big day. Like I said, I'm actually, you know, we're ready, but I'm not satisfied. I think that's where my sort of, you know, feeling a bit, this Christmas is coming from. I'm not completely satisfied in my choices for gifts, but it is what it is. I cannot change that right now. It's Christmas tomorrow, so we're just gonna get on with it. I feel like his leg is also coming off, guys. Yeah, so I thought I would come on here, have a bit of a chit chat with you lot. I'm hoping everyone else is excited. I feel like my excitement will grow tomorrow on the actual day, Christmas Day. But today I'm feeling a little tired from it all, a little rundown from all of the hustle and the bustle of Christmas. Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old for it. That might be it. I might be getting just too old to be bothered. Which is a shame, because Christmas is my favourite time of the year. And I don't really want to be feeling like this. But anyway, I'm sure once the day gets started, we'll be fine. It's such a shame it's just the one day. You know? All this craziness. All this craziness for the one day. Do you see? It's sort of annoying, actually, that it's just the one day. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and paint his whole face again, guys, because I'm trying to fill in the patches, but yeah, I feel like we'll just give him a little bit of another makeover, because he's very patchy. Excuse me. He's very, very patchy, guys. And we want to make his eyes look cute. You know, we want him to be a cute little elf. Not an elf from a Christmas horror story. Anyway, I'm just waffling on, I guess, guys. I hope everyone is super duper having a great time with their friends and family. If you celebrate, you know, I have realised actually there's quite a lot of people that's just kind of turned their back on Christmas. They can't be bothered. The cost of living is just too much, and so they're not going to be really celebrating and doing the most this year, which is a shame, you know. Nicole's got poor Kylan dragging around. His sisters knows his way, a way to get round him though. Food. That's all they'll offer him. They'll be like, please, Kai, just come along with me. And he'll be like, I can't be bothered. All they have to say is, I'll grab you some McDonald's. We'll go and get some all this. Okay, give me 10 minutes. I'll get dressed. You know? Boys, eh? Boys. I feel like I'm messing him up. just a tad. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I feel like 2023 I want some things to change. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to change, because at first I thought maybe it's my no, not really my job. I do love my job. But I just feel like financially I need to be doing more. Do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like now that Kylan's getting older, maybe it's time for a second job. He can pretty much take care of himself. He's very self-efficient. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't want to leave my current job, you see, because I do love it there. I love the children. Myself and the staff gets on really, really, really well. It's pretty much like a family over there. It really is. It reminds me of another job that I used to work at, and I miss that place. So I'm reluctant to leave here because I know I'm going to miss everyone. So, not just because I'm going to miss everyone, I just feel like, look, do you think he looks a bit better, do you think? Do you think so? We're going to go over with him with the black in a second. Let his face dry a little minute. Right, so what does Santa need? Oh yeah, Santa needs his eyes doing as well. And Whitney over here, we're going to actually go through her face a bit too. So, come on then, girl. Let's do your makeup. You probably wouldn't see much improvements on these because I'm obviously got this magnifying glass. This is showing me all the imperfections, all the places that I've missed on her face is annoying me, so that's why I'm going back in to make improvements on her. Yeah, I feel like maybe financially I need to do more in order for me to basically exist in this world. Okay? Much more money is needed. Now, my kids help me financially, but they also are not on a massive wage. They don't get a big income. Dominique has a couple of part-time jobs under her sleeves that she does. But again, they're not super duper well paid positions. And we can all do with some more. For more finances is needed, guys. Some more finances is definitely needed. I need to get my financial situation. I was doing actually really well, to be honest with you, and then I started to slip again. So I need to really focus myself on clearing debts and so forth in 2023 and make that a little bit more of a priority. It's just, you know, birthdays come around and Christmas and stuff. Have to be wary, guys. Sometimes the pens they just stop working. Well, it's not that they stop working. It's more a case of you have to press them down to reactivate somewhat for the paint to flow. I know you're thinking, what are you doing to this poor thing? But don't worry, she's gonna be fine. I was just concerned that she just looked a bit patchy here and there. And we need Miss Houston on top of the tree out there to shine, don't we, girl? I'm there talking to an actual fairy, a Christmas tree. Like, this is insane. What's that film, Miss Doubtfire, where he's like, this is beyond insanity? I was thinking we need her eyes to pop a bit more. I was going to go creative and give my girl a big makeover, do lipstick and everything, but I thought no. Because I do have a whole array of colours here, but no, it's just too much right now to do that. Yes, speaking of Christmas decorations, like I was saying in my last video when I actually started this little project, that getting like a black Santa or any type of ethnic deco is always so expensive. By the way, that's not the only thing I put in my basket, the £65 Santa, because the chances are he's still going to be pretty expensive for me. But I have put a couple of other bits, which obviously I'm not going to tell you about and I'm not going to show you, in case I do get them and I can use it for a haul all the way next year. Yeah, I feel like, what do you think? What do you think of Whitney? How's Whitney Houston looking? Is she looking great? Do you think she's looking improved? We'll see when she dries. Right. So that's the brown, because I don't think little Santa over here needs that brown. Look, you get all these colours in here, guys. Even gold and silver. So whatever you want to decorate using these multi-surface paint pens, you can get. And as I said, extra fine, but you can get the thicker ones. Right. This guy, okay, he's been driving me insane, because every time I walk by I see this peeking and it's annoying the hell out of me. So you're about to get a bit of a makeover. We're going to use some masking tape for him to cover his beard somewhat. I'm going to also be using the paint on him because this is fabric paint. Obviously those over there is not fabric, this is fabric, so it's, you've got to use another paint. I can't remember how much the fabric paint is. I think the pens was somewhere under £10, and I think the fabric paint, I have a feeling I'm wanting to say between £12 and £14 for the fabric paint. I'm not, oh there we are. No, that's not where we are. I'm going to need these, can you believe? Yep, you're definitely here, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to pull this all the way back. Okay. Because that corner is doing my head in every time I walk past him. I don't know if you noticed at the end of the video when I actually do a little thingy. Whitney did not get in that little clip, but that's fine. Don't worry, girl. Right, so I'm going to go around the whole perimeter of, of his face, okay, because no, this is not what he's meant to turn out like. This is turning back into another craft video, but it's more of a sit down, let's chat about Christmas and finances and, you know, how much we would actually rather be back being a kid. Honestly, guys, please take me back to the day. Right, you can move for a second. Right, I have this here and obviously my brush. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this directly on the tip of the brush. So here we go. Oops. Relatively easy, guys, turning out just fine. We don't need a lot because I'm not trying to wreck him, you know, I'm just trying to Sorry guys, I'm being quiet because, as I said, I'm not trying to wreck him. I'm just trying to get these little patches that I've missed because they are bugging the hell out of me. And yeah, I won't be needing any more than that little dollop of paint that I've just used. Just to coat in. I'm trying to mix the paint, guys, well, blend it. Blending his, it's like giving him some foundation, doing the blending stage. Can you believe this, guys? It's probably my kids again. Yeah. What do you mean? Why? Oh well. Anyway, I'm doing a video right now, so you're talking right in the middle of my video. Yeah, well, what else do you need to do? Do you have a lot more to do? Okay, but come on, you know what Kylan's like. You know what Kylan's like. He's not big for shopping. He's a guy. All right. All right then. All right. You how much more do you need to be doing anyway? Oh, so you're just going into like Superdrugs or something? What for? Anyway, I need to get off now. My thing is still recording you, by the way. Alright, so I'll see you when you get in. Alright then. Bye. Sorry, guys. Is it me? Is it me? I actually don't think it's me. But is it me? Comment down below. The older your children get, the more annoying they are, right? Or is it just me? Is it just mine? Or is that just the case? Like, you would think they don't need to call me for these unnecessaries. You've given them enough tools for them to go forth and live, okay? But they call you with this nonsense and just annoy. Anyway, he's done, guys. Look, we've just, you know, coloured him in the edges in the corner here and up here. They were the spaces that was really bugging me. But I feel like he's fine. We're not going to do any more to him. Right, back with the glasses. We need to, oh my hair. We need to do the eyes on Santa. The other Santa's eyes is very black and vibrant. And then when you look at this little guy, it's like, okay, we need to make your eyes pop a bit more. I have now the black. It's the same colour, obviously, that I used for Whitney's hair and this little guy, this little elf boy. We haven't got a name for him. We've only got a name for Whitney, the angel. Anyway, let's activate this pen, right? It's activated. And I'm going to show you up close. Sorry, he's a bit battered. He's old, okay? He's an old guy. But anyway, this is his eyes, okay, guys? Can you see his eyes? Very small and squinty. I'm going to do one. No, I don't know if I've just messed that up. Look, guys. Okay, we're going to have to do the other one. I don't know, guys. I feel like I've messed him up a little. Now he looks sort of, I don't know. Hi. Oh, whatever. These are just cheap little Poundland things that I've had for years, guys. I've messed him up. Oh my God. He looks frightening. He looks frightening, guys. I'm scared what I'm going to do to this little I keep calling him a pixie. He's not a pixie. Let's just do it. Sorry, dude. No, we're not going to do around your lips because then you're going to look mad. Kylan's taking a while to get back. Like, what's wrong with these children these days? Why can't they just get along? We're just filling in his hair a little bit, guys. I don't know. Do you say his eyes is an improvement? Or does he still look like some sort of haunted boy? I'm beyond caring right now. I've improved him as much as I can, I'm afraid. His little leg is hanging on by a thread. His poor little legs. And as for Madam, she looks like she's got green eyes. I don't know if I want to change that to black. Oh, the Wanderer returns. Hey, Kai. I heard you ditched your sister.
Yeah, because she was taking the lick.
Right, I'm just vlogging.
Okay. We go in one shot. So she said, like, basically 3 stops.
I told you it's going to be more than 3 shots.
Got to the second shop. Supposed to be one more, which was Tesco's. Then she's like, oh no, by the way, I gotta get this. And then she goes in this one shop.
Yeah, but I
Then
already...
she goes into this random clothes shop. Then she looks for a frying pan in one of the market shops. Then she says that she's gotta go TK Maxx. Then we walk back up the market because she forgot something. And then she walks back down again saying that, oh yeah, we need to get something from Superdrug and Poundland. And then I'm like, alright then, you can get the humbugs because the Poundland was packed, so I didn't want to go in there because I had 2 heavy bags which I just
Oh yeah, is that why she's going as well? That's
And-
ridiculous.
And then she said she was just gonna get humbugs for you, and that's all she was getting. And then she comes like I see her going in the queue with like more stuff than she can carry, while I'm just standing outside in the cold.
Why are you standing out in the cold though?
Because there was no space for me to go in. I didn't want the same situation to happen again, where I was just bumping into everyone bumping into me, you know.
Okay then, fair enough.
And there was like I think there was like a high grandma and grandpa at the bus stop, you know. Because
Okay, you're on camera.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's funny. I guess I'll stop it there then.
Yeah.
But you can cut that out. But you know, that's what happened.
Hello. All right. Bye. Right, guys, as you can see, I'm having many interruptions right now. So I'm gonna have to call it a day right here because I tried to give her eyebrows, guys, and look what I've done. I feel like I've messed her up a bit. She looks sort of, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think she should keep the eyebrows? I don't know. Anyway, enough messing about with paints, guys. Enough messing with the paints, because at this point you can get carried away and just mess up everything, and that's genuinely what I feel like I'm doing right now. I don't know, it might be just the perfectionist in me kept walking past these ornaments and thinking, these just don't look right. Especially Santa. Santa, I'm glad. I did not mess him up. I did not mess him up. I feel like Whitney got messed up a little bit, but she'll be fine. And Santa's eyes over here. Well, I guess with the naked eye, he looks fine. With these magnifying glasses, he looks horrific. Let's see what he looks on with the naked eye. Considering I have really bad eyesight. Okay. You're going to have to do you know that? You're just going to have to do. Although you look a lot better. Don't you think he looks a lot better? I feel like he does look a lot better in the face, doesn't he? He doesn't look so patchy as he was in the beginning. Right, anyway, guys, like I said, before I completely wreck everything, let me stop right there. These paints are fantastic. Any other projects that I need paints for, and these are good, like if you've got like a scratched surface, you can use the pens to fill in the scratch and paint over of whatever the surface color. Yeah, I feel like they're really good. I don't recommend the brown. I feel like the brown is not vibrant. It could be just because the material I'm using the actual brown on, but even when you look in here, you will see them little marks here that I'm scribbled on, the scribbling marks. Not that's paint. But these little scribbles here that I've been testing on, they also, if you look at the two different browns, you'll see it doesn't have a good brown, basically. But it will do, Whitney's looking okay. Let me show you Whitney with her eyebrows. I regret her eyebrows, guys. Do you think I've messed her up? I do have regrets on her eyebrows. However, her hair is on point. Her hair is really giving. Yes, Miss Whitney. Your hair is giving. Okay, let's put her down before we mess her up. Right, guys, so this has come to the end of my little chit chat, repair my battered deco. I need to glue his poor little legs. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, the Christmas sacks looks amazing though. They turned out really well. All the Christmas trees, all the Christmas presents are wrapped, I'm happy to say. So that's that. And I'm ready for the big day. I do need to go and go into my chest freezer take out all the breakfast items and dinner items to defrost through the night. So I'll be doing that later. Kylan still has a load of washing to be getting on with in his room. So I want him to do that. Yeah, for me, I'm going to just relax in bed, to be very honest with you. I'm having a very, very, very relaxing Christmas. I already decided that I was going to have a very relaxing Christmas before my Christmas holidays, because the build-up was so stressful for me financially. I'm in some serious mess financially, so that's been a big strain on my head. Yeah, so it's just not been fun, guys. It's just not been fun because of the cost of living, and my finances and my debts has really taken away the joy of giving for me, the joy of buying. It's really made me have a very, very smaller and tighter budget, and I couldn't get the items, especially the items for my kids that I really wanted them to have this year. Hopefully we can make it happen next year. As I said, I'm hoping to see if I can get me another hustle, some extra income. This 2023 is the aim, for another income, because it's not really nice living like this and worrying like this. It's not healthy either. It's mentally draining as well. So I may have to get me a second job in order to help with my finances. I may have to do work two jobs, because it's just not happening for me at all. And yeah, anyway, we are not going to leave on a low note. It is Christmas. I hope everyone has a great, jolly Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I don't think I'm going to be vlogging any of my Christmas Day. As I said, I want it to be very chill, relaxed, watch some movies with my kids, open some gifts, enjoy each other, and just have that quality time tomorrow. Lots of cooking to be done. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to vlog. If I do, it will be attached to this video. If I don't, you will see this on Christmas Day itself. So have a great one. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Remember, it's not what's under the tree that counts. It's the people around the tree. So yeah, have a great one, guys. And if I don't see you on my Christmas Day attached to this, I will probably see you just before the new year. So stay safe, be safe, have a very Merry Christmas and peace, guys. Stay peaceful. Okay, bye.